They're supposed to be safe. Bright lights, aisles filled with snacks and sales, but sometimes grocery stores are home to something much darker. Tonight we're counting down the top 5 worst grocery store horror stories. Lock your doors and never shop alone again. Number 5. The freezer aisle stalker. It started with a chill. Katie, 26, was browsing the freezer aisle late one night, grabbing frozen pizza after a long shift. She noticed it first in the reflection of the freezer glass. A tall man in a hoodie, just standing, not shopping, not blinking, watching her. She moved to the next aisle. So did he. Every time she turned a corner, there he was, until she sprinted to the front, only to find no cashier. The lights flickered. Her phone buzzed with a notification. "Why are you running?" From an unknown number. She never saw who sent it. But to this day, she doesn't go near the frozen section. Number 4, the employee who never left. Tyrell worked night shifts stocking shelves. He was used to being alone, but one shift he heard whispering coming from aisle 7, the cereal aisle. He found a man crouched there, pale, eyes wide. "Help me, they won't let me leave." Tyrell blinked, and the man was gone. Security footage later showed Tyrell talking to no one. The manager paled when Tyrell described him. "That's Greg. He died 2 years ago in that aisle, choked to death by a shelf collapse. Since then, workers refused to stock cereal after dark." Number 3. The baby crying in the bathroom. A customer heard it while checking prices. A baby crying, coming from the store bathroom. She alerted staff. They found the bathroom door locked from the inside. The crying stopped. The manager got the key. Door swung open. Empty. No baby. Only a cart with a mouldy baby doll and flies. Police checked security footage. No one had entered for over an hour. Some say the store was built over an old hospital. Others say the baby's still there, waiting for a mother who never came. Number 2. Expired meat, rotten intentions. A butcher in a small-town grocery chain started noticing weird deliveries. Meat with no labels, no records. When he asked the manager, he was told to just package and sell it. One night he stayed late to trace the source. The delivery truck pulled in. No driver, just meat stacked high. He opened one of the packages and screamed. Inside was a human hand, wrapped, labelled Chuck Roast. The store denied everything. He quit. 2 days later he disappeared. Police found his apron stuffed in the meat grinder. Number 1, aisle 13. It doesn't appear on the map, but some shoppers claim they've found aisle 13. It only shows up late at night, past the paper towels. The aisle seems too long. The lights buzz louder. One woman walked in searching for toothpaste. She walked for 10 minutes before realizing she wasn't in the store anymore. The shelves were empty, the floor sticky. She turned to leave, but the entrance was gone. Only darkness, only whispers. She was found 3 days later in the stock room, mumbling numbers, eyes bloodshot. All she would say was, "Don't go down aisle 13. Next time you go grocery shopping, don't ignore the flickering lights, the crying you can't explain, or the aisle that wasn't there yesterday. Because sometimes the real horror isn't what's in your cart. It's what's watching you from the shadows. This has been the top 5 worst grocery store horror stories. Sleep tight and maybe order delivery next time.